get together. Uh,
I got to get Connor over here.
Yes, okay. Well, good morning, everybody. This is an unexpected program. We don't normally go on the air at this stage. And two well-known Mirador people who have been with us for years and years and years, Philip and Melissa. Philip is only here for a few minutes, Melissa for a little bit longer. But we're here today to celebrate her son's birthday, Connor.
But my son is drinking coffee outside right now, and I'm gonna actually go over to the window and call him back in.
Right, you are.
Hey. Okay.
Right. Hi, Philip.
Hello, mate.
I don't know what happened earlier. Suddenly, we couldn't hear you, and then
the whole program is on YouTube. So the time that you sort of disappeared, and it was just Barton and me, Barton full screen, me just on the thumbnail, the program continued.
Ah, good.
So what's on YouTube, it's a bit odd at the end, but it's over an hour's program.
Oh, good. I knew we were together for 45 minutes.
Well, it was longer than that.
Oh, excellent. Yeah. But it all went. It was sailing along fine, and then suddenly, whoops, without me touching anything. It wasn't.
It's just like riding a bike again.
No. Where did we go?
What are you doing, Melissa?
Sorry about that.
There you go.
Coming up now. My apologies. We have this system downstairs where you ring someone in. And I didn't know what that. I thought it was my alarm that went off, so I was a bit confused. But he's coming up now.
Okay, that's good.
He calls in. I unlock the door, and then.
So Connor is bringing in a complete stranger to your home. Have I understood?
No. Connor's the stranger. Connor was outside.
How old is he?
He forgot the security fob, so he had to call my phone.
How old is he, Melissa?
He's 28.
Oh,
wow.
He's a baby.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't feel that way right now, but that's okay. Hi, come on in, Connor. You're live on Mirador, Connor.
Hi, Connor.
Look at that head of hair.
Yeah.
That
head of hair on both of them.
I love it. Happy birthday, son.
Thank you very much.
28, you're a baby.
Well, I don't feel that way sometimes. But
no, so your mum tells me. But believe me, you are. You have a lifetime ahead of you, sir.
Well, hopefully, yes, we can say that I'm young for now. Yeah.
Well, we're not. We're young too, right, guys?
Well, you are.
Well, yes, we all are. No, like look at Keith. It's so sprightly. Look at you.
Keith is 102.
Oh, that's conservative.
I mean, he talks about the Battle of Lewes in 1132 because he was there.
No, it was 1126, the Battle of Lewes. It was the bit that I remember best is 1382 is when we broke into the castle and drank all the wine.
Melissa, did you read or perhaps hear about the Bayeux Tapestry celebrating the Norman invasion of England? Is now back in England as an exhibit in the British Museum. The French have loaned it to us.
Yes.
For how long is it in? We're thinking of coming in September.
Well, it'll be there. It's there for a year.
Good.
And I've seen it, and it's worth seeing.
Wow.
But it was actually embroidered by English nuns. It is an English embroidery.
Wow.
But more amusingly, and I will send it to you, there's a spoof thing going round. Because England beat France 6-4 in the third place playoff at the World Cup, the spoof is that there's an extra bit been added to the embroidery, which is a picture of Harold's army kicking a ball into goalposts defended by Normans, which is quite funny, really. But of course, as Harry Atherton will tell you, the Normans weren't really French; they were Vikings, actually.
Yes, they were.
As obviously Connor realizes.
Yeah,
So where did you
all the time, by the way?
Yes.
say again?
He talks about this all the time. No, he really does.
I'm very impressed. I mean, Connor, where did you get that knowledge? Your own research or education, or?
Well, I think well, you know, I had to learn a lot of history for my degree in international relations.
Right.
It's important to know the history of England and of France, of the period during the Norman conquest happens right after the Danelaw, after Alfred.
Precisely.
Yes.
Because Harold's army had defeated the Danes up at Stamford Bridge.
Yeah.
Which is a football ground in Chelsea, but is actually a place in the northeast of England. And then had to somehow get his army down to face William.
Yes.
So they must have been pretty knackered.
Yeah, the Saxons are vastly underrated. Their contribution to English culture and law and so on and so forth was much greater than anybody realizes. I'm beginning to look at. I'm just going through Athelstan at the moment, who did a lot to making us civilized, but it was before they even started to make notes in the monasteries, even before the nuns started to write history. So we don't really know exactly how much he contributed.
Well, it's reported that the Vikings weren't all about rape and pillage. I mean, they established their own civilizations. I mean, Harry Atherton, originally from Yorkshire, actually suffers from a congenital disease that the Vikings brought to northeastern England, which is why his fingers are slowly contracting. Well, you're laughing, but you know that Harry's had an operation for
Yeah,
this.
I know that. I do know that.
Yeah. But
is that
no.
left?
Say again, Melissa.
Is that the only finger that's left?
He has 3 fingers left on the relevant hand.
Okay.
But he's pleased with that because he can hold his beer now.
Yeah.
You know.
Right, Connor, it's your birthday. Let's review a couple of events. How's your beer making going?
It's going very well. I recently completed an English extra special bitter, around 5.5%. I made it a bit smoky because I felt it was historical. You know, this idea that a lot of beer was smoked for a very long time. So I wanted to see if the smoke lent itself to a bitter, and I have to say it does.
It's
well done. We call that ESB. There's a brewery in Hampshire in the south of England that makes a beer called ESB of about that volume, actually. ASB volume. Yeah, I'm getting thirsty now. I can't think why.
I wanted to show you all Connor's birthday card.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna open. It's quite funny. We're gonna open it.
It's a bunch of cats singing.
That is so American. It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Hold it up again, please.
What?
Hold it up again.
You want to do it again?
Yeah.
What?
It's the cat. It's this. American cat.
Memories of Darth Vader.
Yes, the black cat.
Yeah, exactly.
I won't tell you how much it cost in US dollars. I told the gentleman, I said, for that amount of money, the cat should come out and cuddle with me.
Well, he is your son. You know.
Yes.
Now, I must bid farewell. I'm off out, but I'm glad have a little cameo and see you both and wish you both well. And now Keith seems to have got his act together a bit. He's not screwing programs up as often as he used to. Maybe we'll meet again.
Yes, yes.
Have a good birthday, Connor.
Thank you very much.
Melissa, I was, while it's still on my mind, if you would like to do another visit to a small town when you're here, I would suggest that we climb onto a train early in the morning at 8 o'clock and go along to Rye.
Rye?
R-Y-E.
We have a Rye here.
Do you?
It's right, yeah, it's about 20 minutes away.
Well, then probably the people from Rye. But it's a delightful town.
Okay.
Rye. I mean, it has not changed much in 500 years.
Wow.
And the only thing that's changed is the configuration of the coast. It's still got cannon to see off the French when they came marauding. But the cannon now, if it's shot, would actually go into the mudflats. But it's where the Hawkhurst gang, the smugglers who basically ruled England in the 1800s, because there was no police force, and it was only the customs men whom they routinely killed, murdered, and were they were based there. And the old I can't remember the name of the inn, but the old pub where they met and so on and so forth is still there, still operational. It's a very interesting place to go, but it is about an hour on the train.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Reading material.
Yes.
Wow, Rye. That's amazing because we have a Rye as well, and it's right by the water. So.
Well, it sounds to me as if perhaps because as you well know from our Wilmington experience,
yes,
villages and towns here sent a lot of people in the mid 1600s to the New World,
yes.
and I'm sure that Rye would have been amongst them. So it's probably a namesake.
Yes. Very interestingly, Seaford is very close to where some of our family live. And
yeah, we were in Seaford.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Long Island.
It's over by the water in Long Island.
Yes.
And we were there. It was so fun. I was like, where are we? Seaford?
Yes, Seaford.
Ah, yes. Well, I mean, Seaford has quite a history from the American point of view. And in fact, I think the governor of Seaford or that area went over to Seaford to calm everybody's, that they were getting uptight about something, the two Seafords. And he went over to our Seaford to calm people down. I've forgotten the exact history, but certainly there was a lot of interaction. And there are a couple of very old buildings, apparently, to do with the slave trade in the United States that are to do with the people who settled from Seaford.
Wow. Wow. What was interesting?
You should look that up for the next time, Connor.
Well, as Connor mentioned about Seaford, we were there for the 4th of July celebration, the 250th birthday, and the Red Arrows performed.
Oh, really?
Right off of Seaford.
Oh, well, I say. Yeah. What do you think of the Red Arrows, Connor? Because I know that you're particularly fond of faster than sound aircraft.
Well, the Red Arrows fly the Goshawk, and so that aircraft is a British aircraft, and believe it or not, the United States Navy also uses the same aircraft in training as well. So it was very interesting to see those aircraft, to see those planes flying, with that kind of bright livery and English colors, and then a really brilliant flying team, really quite skilled.
Oh yeah, it was. At one point, they created an American flag out of the
smoke.
Out of the smoke.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then they also did a heart.
Yes.
Heart.
Oh, fantastic!
Yeah.
Gosh, very creative. Very creative.
Yeah.
Now, how's your ambition to become one of those pilots going, Connor?
It's going well. I should be back relatively soon. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, good. Because I know that that's something that's very close to your heart.
Yes.
One of the things that I'm just reminding people, because it's your birthday, about we have in our archives a couple of things where with your mother, who became you became the master chef, and she became the head waitress, where you made some July the 4th programs like a turkey fricassee and that sort of thing.
Turkey fricassee, something fricassee.
I have to go check.
Was it chicken fricassee?
I don't remember. I don't quite recall.
Yeah, because that was what the Thomas Jefferson. We were going to make chicken fricassee.
Yes.
We made some Connor. I didn't make anything. Connor made some dishes that Thomas Jefferson favored.
Yes.
Right. What
Yeah.
did you tell us what you made? Oh, we had didn't we have burgers?
Well, we have because the chicken wasn't ready. But
the chicken wasn't ready, so we had hamburgers.
But Thomas Jefferson was quite fond of French cuisine, so he had quite a bit of macaroni and cheese in his French style, and he had chicken fricassee, which was quite common in France, of course English cookery as well from the period. He was quite fond of French wines, Jefferson, and they drink also quite a bit of Madeira at the signing, I believe, of the Declaration. So that was one thing. So.
How's the beer making going?
It's going very well. Like I said, I've just gotten a bitter on tap, and so it's quite good.
On tap.
Yes.
We have it on tap in the refrigerator.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. That's wonderful.
We all have to walk to the pub. We have a pub in our refrigerator.
Exactly. Yeah.
And less known, I think, amongst our viewers would be the fact that you were, for a couple of years, the New York correspondent for NHK,
Yes.
the important Japanese broadcaster.
Yes. So I was the New York, the head New York producer for anything involving East Coast breaking news. And so I was at Trump's trial, or I was at this event here or that event there. It was quite a fun experience.
Do you maintain a contact with NHK?
I have, and I'm seeing if I can't get set up maybe in LA for a bit, perhaps. But if not, I'll just go continue with my flying. It's potentially I could return or perhaps go to another Japanese company that needs some help with English and American and that kind of thing.
Now, when I'm talking to people and talking about you, which I frequently do, I say that mother and daughter both sing at Carnegie Hall. And they go, "Ah!" Are you still singing in choirs?
Yes.
Connor's doing the singing now.
Yes, I'm the only one singing these days. And yes, I'm still singing in in the choir. The choir actually plans to go to Spain next year. That should be very enjoyable.
In the fall, right? They're going to be performing one of my favorite pieces, which is Foray's Requiem. So
Yes.
I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Yes.
Oh, jolly good.
Why
Why have you given it up, Melissa?
I'm sorry, what?
Why have you given it up?
Oh, I haven't given it up. I just would like to see this is Connor's thing right now. Maybe when he's off in the military, I'll go join the choir.
Right. But remember that mother and daughter combinations are not common and always astonishing. So make sure that you do something together before he departs and you go back.
Well, we're going to England.
Yeah.
Yes. How long will you be here this time?
Well, I for about 5 days.
Yeah, about a week, and then he's going to go off to Ireland for a photography trip with his father.
Yeah.
North or south or both?
Yes, I'd like to. It'll be interesting to see Ireland.
He's never been.
to Ireland.
Never been.
No.
He was asking if the north and south both.
It's just the south, I believe. This trip.
You should really. I mean, it's an interesting social comment. Because my daughter is actually arriving here Sunday afternoon for 48 hours to see me, and she still lives in Belfast because, of course, I was a BBC and then ITV man in Northern Ireland for many years, well, almost 15 years. But when I went, we would say, let's go for dinner. And we would go to the Europa Hotel. And if we actually got to the Europa Hotel and it's been bombed, we would then dash down to go to, I've forgotten the name of the restaurant now, but it was on Donegal Pass. And if we got there and it had been bombed as well, we were SOL. There was nowhere else to go. Now it's a throbbing, thriving, wonderful city that has come up from, like Phoenix, risen from the ashes. And because, well, yes, this has all happened in your lifetime, you might be quite interested to take a quick look at it. So if you can get up, there are trains from Dublin to Belfast. You can do it in a day. I did it in reverse from Belfast down to Dublin and back in a day. Talk to your father and say, Dad, can we go up to Belfast for a day just to take a look?
Yes, I think it would be worth it because obviously the history is been difficult and to see the physical reality of that is important, I think.
And to see now.
Yes.
Actually, I haven't been back in 10 years, I suppose. And the changes in the last 10 years have been enormous. But strangely enough, my daughter, who was born in Canada and raised for part of her life in the UK, and came over to Belfast when I went as a journalist, is now quite a proud citizen. I mean, she sort of, points out all the things that they've got that we didn't have when we were being bombed to death. In fact, if you do decide, let me know, and I'll try and get her to meet you, and perhaps show you a few places that you wouldn't otherwise, find on a day trip.
Well, very nice, very nice. Well, anyway, sounds great. Yeah. Well, anyway, Keith, I'm going to get ready for work. So it was so lovely to see you.
Well, nice to see you too. And we've actually we put in 24 minutes, so not bad. A commercial half hour. But it's great to see. You're so lovely, Melissa. You really, I mean, both of you have got a shock of hair. That's wonderful. Okay, well, as you know, it is partly because of ill health, but partly because I wasn't sure which direction to go. I'm revamping Mirador, so we'll do a little bit of television, but also we'll do a plug, vlog, etc., because it gets a much wider audience. So we'll be in touch very shortly about it.
Very good.
Of course.
We're not dead yet.
Very good. No, we shouldn't be dead.
Not ever.
Okay, good to see you, Connor.
Very good to see you, Keith.
Oh, we'll see you physically in September.
Yes, so I'm looking forward to that. We'll go to Rye.
Go to Rye.
Go to Rye.
Yeah, right.
All
Good,
right.
Ross. Bye.
Soon.
Thank you.